Hey guys, welcome back to Food for Thought. I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in and supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate all of the love and support. Of course, not everything in this reading will resonate with you, so I encourage you to take what resonates with your message and leave the rest. However, if this resonates, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Of course, I would like to also encourage you guys to interact with the channel, as it also allows me to better interact with you. Of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome and join us as we prepare a bit of food for thought. So let's jump right into the energy of the cards, you guys. Holy Spirit, what is the message here? What is the energy here for the cards? Someone is thinking about you. This is someone who is desiring your attention, but I feel this person does not have access to you as they once did. I feel this is an energy that you once had chemistry with, passion, and attraction for. This is someone who has made a lot of mistakes, you guys. I feel like this person could have also been pointing the finger in some type of way, playing the victim for others. I feel like this energy was trying to figure themselves out in some type of way, but I feel like this energy fell weak to something. Bottom of the deck energy, avoidance. We have avoidance and karma. So what I'm getting here is I feel like someone thought avoiding you or going silent here with the stalemate and the avoidance card. I feel like someone thought avoiding you would somehow help them avoid some type of consequence or karma. I feel like this person had some type of consequences for their reaction or their actions towards you or just in general. I feel like this person has an overwhelming energy of karmic debt. I feel like this energy could also be very cold and detached at this time and possibly thinking about the memories, thinking about the past. I feel this is someone who wants to return. This energy wants to make amends, have some type of second chance here with the divine feminine energy. But I feel like this is someone who lacked depth, value, and awareness. This is someone who did not place you as a priority. I believe this energy wants your forgiveness, yet they feel like they don't deserve it. I feel like this energy wants to bring some type of apology, some type of offer, but they feel like you will reject it in some type of way. I feel like this energy could also be having a hard time forgiving themselves for what they did. This energy is
Food for
angry
thought,
with themselves
313.
because there wasn't closure. I feel like this energy is also angry with themselves for treating you so harshly because whoever or whatever they chose was never worth their time. I feel like this energy is regretting everything because it was never worth their time and energy. I feel like this energy realizes they should have invested into you. I feel like this energy feels they chose wrong. But I feel like they're also realizing they don't have the tools to recover what they feel they have lost. Let's get some more energy here. Holy Spirit, what is the message? Thank you. I feel like this is someone who was very hot and cold. This is someone who was not making concrete decisions when they hurt you. I feel like this energy was very impulsive, acting out of emotion, very low vibrational energy here. This is conflict Hmm. And this energy is still holding on. I feel like this person is still holding on to your energy, but they really don't know how you feel. I feel like this person is conflicted in some type of way, but now wanting to bring some type of truth and clarity with intention. Hmm. I feel like this is someone who affected you in ways you never thought was possible. And many of you may be struggling to forgive while others have come to a place where you have already put the pieces together and moved on. I feel like a lot of you have already made peace with this, whether you have healed from it or not. But I definitely feel like the energy surrounding your person is very traumatic and very tense. I feel like the energies around your person is very turbulent. There's a lot of arguments and disagreements. But I definitely feel whatever's going on has definitely been a very draining journey. Wow. This has been a long journey. I feel like this has been happening for a long period of time. I definitely feel, although there has been a deep silence here between the two of you, there's definitely something here unspoken. But even though there's silence between the two of you, which is very deafening, they still understand what needs to be done. Even without words, this energy understands and knows they have to bring the truth. They have to bring truth and clarity with intention. I feel like this person needs to either bring the truth or acknowledge the truth. And I feel they know it's the only way back in. I sense this energy is lacking communicational skills in some type of way, leaving the situation broken. Wow. Okay. So, as I said before, a lot of you have already moved on from this connection because it was very exhausting. It's just been a long ride of broken tears, broken promises. And as I said before, a lot of you have already healed and purified your energy. But this silence, this frozen energy, someone stonewalling, this energy, they know it was not the way. Trying to get a reaction out of you. I feel like this person turned their back to get a reaction. And I feel that was their first and last mistake, taking you for granted. And as I said before, the truth is the only way back in. Truth, clarity with intention. I sense the lack of communication could also be due to the overwhelming karmic debt that this person is experiencing. I feel like this person has been receiving karmic debt for their irresponsible choices. The fact that they neglected you. Hmm. I feel this energy is now feeling depressed and unsure of how to gain your trust. But there is something lingering, something somewhat distorted here. This energy is wanting to gain your trust back, even if you don't accept them. This person still wants to speak their truth, but they don't know what if you're going to accept. If you're going to accept them once you find out what's really going on behind the scenes, this energy is definitely in a state of doubt because some of these mistakes that they have made cannot be undone. It's a very tricky web they have weaved here, and they don't know if you're going to accept them once they speak their truth. It can be a very harsh truth here. We have an emotional storm. This person is very affected by the loss of someone they consider family. I feel there's a lot of differences here. I feel over time, a lot of you have changed. Many of you already realize that there's still an open door here, but your person must move with intention, or you're just receiving the same person who hurt you from the beginning. Hmm. I'm also receiving the energy of a person or an energy who is truly sorry. But I feel like this energy is lost in their current circumstances in some type of way. Bottom of the deck, they're in deep regret. This person is in deep regret, wanting to shake or let loose or release these toxic energies or bonds. This energy is no longer wanting to be bound to things, people, places, or things that no longer serve them. I feel like this energy is in some type of regret that they can't recover from. I feel this person is definitely all in their head right now. I feel the guilt they feel for betraying you is becoming so heavy that they regret turning on you just to please others or to get a reaction out of you that essentially blew up in their face because it all backfired. Now this energy is sitting in some type of debt, financial, karmic. Take it how it resonates with your message, but this person is learning some valuable lessons while they are sitting in this dark night of the soul. I feel this person is dealing with their shadow self, a side of themselves that is creating all of this havoc and chaos. I feel like this person needs to come to grips with whatever is not healed in their life because it's hurting the ones that truly love them. I feel like this person has allowed so much time to pass, only causing you to lose trust and respect, which is more than they can bear. I feel this person is feeling lost and fragmented without you. And as I said before, this person is hoping that you're still open to receive, but this person is struggling to figure out how to get your attention, how to bring this all back into fold. This energy wants you to see them the way that you used to, see them as you once did when things were good. And that may take some time for some of you. And for others, it's no change and there's no chance because you are no longer fixing things
Food for thought,
that you never
313.
broke. I feel like this energy for some of you who have already walked away, you're going to have to be one of the ones that got away, like literally. This person is definitely going to be haunted by your absence and having no peace because of it. I feel this person is definitely going through a state of depression and loss and possibly suffering in silence because they were very tricky and elusive. And for a lot of you, as I said before, there is no closure. Someone walked away without their truth being told. But I feel this energy wants some type of new beginning with you. They want to start over. But I feel this energy won't be able to do that while wearing this mask. You guys, I'm going to switch out the decks. Of course, if you are enjoying the reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. So let's jump right into the energy, you guys. Holy Spirit, what is the message here for the collective? What are the cards here that best represent the reading, Spirit? Thank you. Oop. I'm going to have to pick that up. Finish dealing here. All right. I'll catch this other card. Whoa. Hmm, a couple of cards. Okay. So Seven of Swords is here. Here with the Seven of Swords, this is someone who is definitely trying to get away with something behind the scenes. This is someone who is definitely acting strategic, being deceptive. This is betrayal at its weakest. I feel like this person definitely took the coward's way out here. Eight of Cups energy, Knight of Wands. This person knows they're going to have to do a lot of work to recover what they feel they have lost, which is to trust, a true bond. Wow. I feel like this person's going to have to bring receipts, facts, because this person has done a lot to you. They have done a lot. And as I said before, I feel like this person was trying to avoid you, only to avoid the consequences for hurting you, destroying this connection, which I definitely feel will never be the same. I feel like for some of you, it can be rebuilt, and for others, it's been burnt down to the core. There's nothing left. There's nothing to fix. As I said before, there's no chance. I feel like whatever's done is done, and you have already stepped aside to let someone else to allow another blessing within your life. As I said before, this energy is definitely very affected, blown away by the fact that you had the courage to walk away from all of these lies, deception, the illusion, the fear, the anxiety. I definitely feel you're about to step into a new, but this energy definitely needs to recognize they need to release their fears and their repressed emotions. I feel like they are dealing with an inner beast of some sort because they put you in this Five of Cups energy. This Five of Cups energy is regret and disappointment, putting this person in a position where they are isolated from those who have really put the work in with them, truly cared, really saw a vision within this situation. I feel like you possibly saw this energy as your true love or family. Take it how it resonates with your message, but I feel like this person has put you in the Ten of Swords energy for the last time, taking advantage of your trust, your loyalty. This Ten of Swords energy is a painful, harsh ending. This is a deep wound, betrayal, loss, and a crisis. I feel this is definitely a heavy burden for your person. But I feel this is also justice. People can now see your person for who they truly are and what they're really about. And for some of you, they got a lot of work to do, as well as a lot of growing up to do. Because them constantly putting you in this Three of Swords energy just cannot continue to happen. I feel for a lot of you, you were the only person in their corner and they turned their back on you. I feel when they were down, you were the only person that was around, standing firm and being loyal, no matter what. When they only gave you this full energy, someone who didn't give you what they promised. What I'm seeing here is, for a lot of you, I feel like you feel this person gave someone else what they promised you. This is the full energy here. This person investing in something that was never worth their time, wasting it, risking it all for nothing. And I definitely feel you rejecting this person in this season will only put them in the spirit of desperation or disconnect. Hmm. Wow, I definitely feel this person has a lot of demons, you guys. And I feel this person definitely has to go within to deal with it. And until this energy does that, as long as they're doing things in a reckless way, they will never come out of this energy, this reckless energy that sabotages things around them as well as for themselves. I feel like someone definitely went through hell to get through heaven on this situation. This could be your person or yourself, but I feel there's a lot going on that definitely needs to be tended to. Spirit, what is the message here? We have the Hermit again. This person needing to go within to have this celebration. Here with the Nine of Cups energy. Spirit, what is the message? Get a couple of more cards. So as I said before, you guys, this person is going to have to go within here with the Hermit card to have a celebration and come back in with this King of Cups energy. To come back in with this King of Cups energy, this person is going to have to go within. This person could also be spending a lot of time alone. This could also be your energy. Please take it how it resonates with your message. But Spirit is saying being alone, aligning with self, brings the victory. Get a couple of more cards here, Spirit. Thank you. I definitely feel like this energy is realizing they let something solid and unique get away. Holy Spirit, what is the message? Ace of Cups energy. So this person wants a new beginning here with the Ace of Cups. But this in this deck, this is my death card. But this deck, this is the death card. But it also represents a new beginning. Something being burnt down to be rebuilt. Something that could possibly be rebuilt in a beautiful way. This could be your life going in a different direction, or you recovering what you feel you have lost with your person. This Ace of Cups energy is possibly a new love coming in, or an old love leveling up to come back in. But I definitely feel this is a new season of self-love as well as new love. Bottom of the deck energy here is the High Priestess. Someone who is all-knowing. Someone who is worth it. This is someone who swears to love this intuitive energy. Someone swore they didn't want to lose you, but their actions always seem to speak otherwise because they juggled you. As I said before, this person did not place you as a priority, and they lost you. They lost you lost respect for this energy. And for some of you, you lost love for this person. Now, they see if they would have truly valued and protected this connection, if they would have had the strength, if they would have had the strength and the tools to maintain this connection properly, they would have never put themselves in a position to lose you. I hope you guys have found some clarity and guidance within this message, and of course, food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this message. Hope to see you again, guys. Bye.